The vast expanse of our planet holds countless mysteries, but few locations capture the imagination quite like the Bermuda Triangle. This seemingly ordinary stretch of ocean, spanning between Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda, has long been shrouded in an eerie veil of folklore and speculation. On December 5, 1945, a routine training mission involving 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, set out from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, over the infamous Bermuda Triangle, a region notorious for numerous mysterious disappearances of aircraft and ships. What began as a routine training exercise quickly transformed into a haunting enigma as the 5 aircraft, along with their 14 crew members, vanished without a trace. The disappearance of Flight 19 sent shockwaves through the world, fueling decades of speculation and intrigue. Was it simply a tragic accident, or did something more sinister unfold in the skies above the Bermuda Triangle? Join us as we delve into the heart of this enduring mystery, examining the evidence, exploring the theories, and seeking answers amidst the depths of the unknown. Picture a time, if you will, when the world was still grappling with the aftermath of World War II. The year was 1945, and the United States Navy was engaged in routine training exercises off the coast of Florida. Among the aircraft participating in these exercises was Flight 19, a squadron of 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers. On that fateful day, December 5th, these 5 aircraft, under the command of Lieutenant Charles Taylor, took off from Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale on what seemed like an ordinary training mission. As Flight 19 navigated the skies above the Atlantic, their mission took them over a region already steeped in maritime lore, the Bermuda Triangle. The weather, initially clear, began to deteriorate, and communication with the flight became increasingly erratic. Distorted transmissions from Lieutenant Taylor hinted at disorientation, with the seasoned pilot reporting that everything looked strange and his compasses malfunctioning. The distress calls from Flight 19 painted a chilling picture of confusion and growing panic. Despite the best efforts of search and rescue teams, no trace of the aircraft or their crew was ever found. The sudden and complete disappearance of Flight 19 sent shockwaves through the Navy and the public alike, cementing the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a place of inexplicable vanishings. The disappearance of Flight 19 brought to light a recurring theme in many Bermuda Triangle accounts: compass malfunctions. Lieutenant Taylor's desperate calls indicated that his instruments, critical for navigation, were behaving erratically. This raised a crucial question. Could the legendary tales of compasses spinning wildly in the Bermuda Triangle hold any truth? The Earth's magnetic field, you see, is not uniform. It fluctuates in strength and direction, influenced by factors like the planet's core and solar activity. These fluctuations can create localized magnetic anomalies, areas where compass readings deviate from true north. While such anomalies are not unique to the Bermuda Triangle, their potential impact on navigation in this region, especially during a time when technology was far less advanced, cannot be overlooked. Imagine relying solely on a compass to guide you across a vast expanse of ocean, only to have its readings become unreliable. For pilots like Lieutenant Taylor, navigating with faulty compass information could have led to disorientation, flawed decision-making, and ultimately straying fatally off course. The role of compass errors in the Flight 19 incident, therefore, warrants careful consideration. Beneath the seemingly tranquil surface of the Bermuda Triangle lies a geologically active region, dotted with underwater volcanoes and ancient tectonic structures. These submerged features, often overlooked in the narratives surrounding the triangle, could hold clues to its enigmatic nature. Volcanic activity, even in its dormant phases, can leave behind a legacy of magnetic anomalies. Imagine, if you will, the molten rock beneath the Earth's crust, rich in iron and other magnetically charged minerals. As this molten material cools and solidifies, it aligns with the Earth's magnetic field, creating localized distortions. These distortions, though invisible to the naked eye, can wreak havoc on sensitive navigational instruments like compasses, leading to potentially disastrous consequences for ships and aircraft relying on them. The presence of these underwater volcanoes, with their potential for creating magnetic anomalies, adds another layer of complexity to the Bermuda Triangle enigma. Could these geological forces have played a role in the compass malfunctions reported by Flight 19 and other vessels lost in the area? The possibility, while not definitively proven, remains a tantalizing avenue for further exploration. Chapter 4: Methane Blowouts. The ocean floor, much like the land we inhabit, is not a static environment. It teems with activity, some of it visible, much of it hidden from our view. One such phenomenon, known as a methane blowout, has been proposed as a possible explanation for some of the disappearances attributed to the Bermuda Triangle. Imagine vast reserves of methane gas trapped beneath the ocean floor, suddenly released due to geological instability or other factors. This sudden release, known as a methane blowout, can create a zone of significantly reduced water density. Ships caught in such a zone would experience a sudden and dramatic loss of buoyancy, potentially leading to rapid sinking. While methane blowouts are a real phenomenon, their occurrence in the Bermuda Triangle and their potential role in maritime disasters remains a subject of debate. Could these underwater eruptions, capable of swallowing ships seemingly without a trace, be responsible for some of the Triangle's unexplained disappearances? Chapter 5: Severe Weather Patterns. The Atlantic Ocean, known for its unpredictable nature, is a breeding ground for powerful storms, including hurricanes and rogue waves. The Bermuda Triangle, situated within this volatile region, is no stranger to the devastating forces of nature. Hurricanes, with their immense wind speeds, torrential rainfall, and towering waves, pose a significant threat to even the most robust ships and aircraft. These storms can develop rapidly and unexpectedly, catching vessels off guard and leaving them vulnerable to the elements. Rogue waves, those towering walls of water appearing without warning, can capsize ships or disable aircraft with terrifying speed. While the Bermuda Triangle does not experience a statistically higher frequency of hurricanes or rogue waves compared to other areas of the Atlantic, the potential for these extreme weather events to have contributed to some of the disappearances in the region cannot be ignored. Chapter 6: Similar Disappearances. The disappearance of Flight 19, though one of the most well-known incidents, is but a single chapter in a much larger saga of unexplained events associated with the Bermuda Triangle. Over the years, numerous ships and aircraft have vanished within this enigmatic region, each disappearance adding to the legend and fueling further speculation. The accounts of these disappearances share striking similarities: sudden losses of communication, erratic compass readings, and a lack of wreckage despite extensive search efforts. These eerie parallels have led some to believe that a common yet unknown force is at play within the Bermuda Triangle. Could there be a yet undiscovered meteorological phenomenon, a unique combination of environmental factors, or even, as some propose, unexplained magnetic disturbances responsible for these recurring tragedies? The sheer number of disappearances, spanning decades and involving a variety of vessels, makes it difficult to dismiss the possibility of a connection. Chapter 7: Navigational Errors Due to Technology Lapses. In the years following World War II, when Flight 19 and many other vessels disappeared, navigational technology was far less sophisticated than it is today. Pilots and seafarers relied heavily on traditional tools like compasses, sextants, and dead reckoning, which, while generally reliable, were not without their limitations. Human error, too, plays a significant role in maritime and aviation disasters. Miscalculations, misinterpretations of instruments, and poor decision-making, especially under stressful conditions, can have catastrophic consequences. The vastness of the ocean provides little room for error, and even small misjudgments in navigation can have dire consequences. While the Bermuda Triangle has often been portrayed as a place where the laws of nature are suspended, it is essential to remember that human error, coupled with the limitations of technology at the time, likely played a significant role in many of the incidents attributed to this enigmatic region. Outrow unveiling the truth behind the legend. The Bermuda Triangle, despite its fearsome reputation, is not a place where logic and science cease to exist. While the region continues to captivate our imagination, it is essential to approach its mysteries with a healthy dose of skepticism and a commitment to scientific inquiry. Many of the theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle, from alien abductions to underwater cities, lack credible evidence and fall firmly within the realm of speculation. However, the genuine tragedies that have unfolded within its boundaries, the unexplained disappearances, and the persistent reports of unusual phenomena warrant continued investigation. These insights help draw connections between historic incidents, the existing theories surrounding them, and the broader implications for navigation and aviation safety, suggesting that while the Bermuda Triangle retains its enigmatic reputation, much of the mystery can be systematically analyzed and understood with a combination of science and technology. Perhaps, with time and further exploration, we can shed light on the remaining secrets of this enigmatic region, separating fact from fiction and gaining a deeper understanding of the forces at play within its depths. Until then, the Bermuda Triangle will continue to hold its place in our collective imagination, a reminder of the vastness and mystery of the world we inhabit.